okayfm 101.7.
Emo mame nkwa na fei yensan kan no de yenhwe yewura Mustapha Gbandi Deputy General Secretary of the NDC odi aban yenfre ono so adwenkyire bi woni ma bi ho Honorable Mustapha Gbandi mi mo ache
mejusu wo fa
na de ko se hin ni efre wa yenya we
amanya adwuma ya eja se ya de adwuma cha onsa se so ye
ai
na krofo ya wo mugukuru ya wote wo mu a wo mu mpene wo ma asema ukabi anya ye
wa no na ache wo mo mpene
wo fa fo ya kurubo fo yi
wa wa
wo fa onim se MPP fo wo mu nin judgment Ghana kwa pass that wo mu so
adai
so si ano any abedane or mind policy for Ghana for something went wrong in the last 8 years. They are even holding the MPP as a party responsible. Say, women produce all the individuals who have used their affiliation, relationship with government and the party, then MPP and government under President Akufo-Addo. They should hold those people up for accountability. And when we are in the times and seasons where if the laws are dealing with those people, no more mobilize it as a party to defend it. No. It's very dangerous for them as a political party. Very soon, they will be classified as part of the crime. Because I do know, meaning the MPP form someone here. No political party in this country should be an entity that harbors fraudsters and criminals against the people of Ghana. If at some point in time, MPP becomes that, the minority MP national executives of the MPP will go and be defending it. If it's the way to go, very soon the MPP will be labeled as a criminal entity because of that.
But so uchi obi na de ne call a be a state agency wa na no chese nipa kro no guilty of what he's been accused of.
So I don't see the MPP's problem at all. I don't see the problem of minority at all. Yes, you will be a dibone. Emra interest uchi nipa na afade court sa. Emra no se si nipa na tutu nanu na hwese adia wo boka no. Ebia e no kre na anya no kre. So I didn't know MPP for na be mu change.
But omo concern here the way a man Rambo style ye di be chi nipa no kwa ye deny ni be conditions no ano den wo bra eso kra nso a o mfa ne nkọ court nkọ charge no.
Oh na say aban anye movie theater. Say obi etimi kwatra bonten ka say President of Ghana beko in region. This is a national security and negotiate here. Such a person, you don't send police, 2 policemen to go and arrest him. You send a battalion. And in fact, they must use armored vehicles. Because Wakatra Wamani Minate, he is so powerful to the extent that if the president of Ghana is going to a place where he is, national security must negotiate the rebel leaders, terrorists. So you are going to arrest that person. You want to endanger the lives of officers of the state. Is that what you want to do? Why are they complaining about Rambo Stars? When they were using the same method,
former governor of Ghana, the governor of Ghana, omo de omo foriata de e woni fie ni nyina CCTV camera.
Foriata governor adete so okra do nyaye otiku. Adese aba be kase obi eyusu Rambo Star ya adete no.
And ye ente de.
Na obi a ye kwakoche no wan kase obi a odina bonten unnim ne enti a yakọ ho unnim ne enti a wo mkọ heye unnim ne wo mo hu no ho say, identity and also a Rambo style. Why the who yet? Because one who was CCTV camera was there. Obiako Obifi. I mean, so you don't understand the argument. And MPP for the person president. Somebody be uncle. So I'm better Bemuno. I'm more appointees maybe in this car. One more appointees there in the Bolibi. Can operate Academy. It's a kind of call. And only a soldier for a coin. And a national security. Who come national security secretariat? And you are soldier for one corner who a hospital in the Obi only be an hour police in your police in here. We are a friend of the soldier name. Not your move security of one king, or more and put you, mostly a Rambo style. And to start on one better and manage you with it. But you tell us they should be recommending how they want to be arrested. And look said, and for that 1 year wedding will come here, Papa you try as you will some few out on the day tree. Wait to me up what you pensioners Fosca and let one guarantee the year I can watch me. We are here because Kenoforata took a decision to divert a tax I here. Thank you, fund the free energy sector debt. Kenoforata diverted the money. The first place. Why is that you when Rania fell fair? Brania to a noom. Not or minor. A criminal high, oh, when the Bolivia. Also, the okay, but we are Oma. It will be new. Okoya, MPP for Bacatu. Only MPP Funtia. As a woman, the Oma breath, young Koya Mrafo. Not NDC for the Unipa. No woman and your woman by the Sabran tell you our number, you are doing. As a woman threatening there. National security operation, then Dr. Dubicam said, I do work and you know an operative. And I'm saying today, if that is the way we have governed this country all this while, then it typifies how we are not developing as a country. Sir, the 10 million city man said, Pakoya National Security Juba, put me diabetes cannot stop dying. Now you say a operation, it will be anything. Now, one got to talk us, and to be anything. What has that got to do with the laws of this country?
Na then I do boy in the Mukani who a Korea see a quite so on your plea bargaining.
And then you have to plea bargaining. Now, plea bargain is a violable policy. I'm the president of Kupa Nabresda. They buy. So you can take a plea bargain. So instead of being a tried fully, you accept your own because the purpose is to recover the money. Ghanaians are not interested. Monday, Kaoma said, Yankee Akron for Ghanaians prioritize Yankee. So if that option comes, there's a louder option. But at least you will be an ex-convict. At least you would have been convicted for the wrongdoing. At least you would have returned what you have stolen. And after Yanko Bisa, a friend then, lawyer tax said, for say the client when Nibone, now it was on national security grounds. Why are they calling plea bargain? This is the level of dishonesty here. Yenyanum MPP for there. One day Akatabensem and Wuna at the best Akatanema. So this is not the government to intimidate you. Our coming. You ain't your government to intimidate you. They should stop it. Because this government is not one that you will intimidate when you are in the wrong. When you are in the wrong, you are in the wrong. You must account. Obi Bia, who the officer, who buy more, and now for the other bank from the bottom there. Only man in the video. I mean, Ghanaians have no patience for that conduct anymore. And so MPP should, executives are on. I miss but Obi to say authentic men sabons. Obi to say Uramat Menu. Obi to say Obi Amok. Where are these people? recognize their form one person. Where are these people? I'm a class, I'm a MPP. I bet that and Magua at for more. Would be a little in nine. Adentia. Of Adentia. Sir and Nadia. MPP near for crimes. We could do one new MPP government to do one. Okay, so no one. Now MPP executive and somewhere conference. Is it not obstruction of justice? And the MPP for the Ghana for our children there. No wonder said President Akufo-Addo 8 years never rise to speak against any wrong in that government. When we all know, sir, President Akufo-Addo's government was a syndicate that is a disservice to this country. We all agreed and we lived it 8 years. And to all so they are not contributing anything to national growth. All they do is say, almost the same so man can MDT for any mistake. No meaning bank. But Namia Dama, and now on your way. And now you can say 8 years ago, Ghana fool who said, that's the thing Yamasuda. 8 years. One woman said to Moko school, one woman break, what kind of woman, Oma calls for Domako Yen. 8 years. Oma elected Dr. Baumia, fundamental, come is okay. Yan to 2 million that. And now you can say, Star Oil, Eton Fuel, 10.9. And now you can Uko Jasua. Who are near 800 Ghana cedis. About from 1 fuel to 300 Ghana cedis. Uko near total part. And who are near 500 Ghana cedis. And then about 350 Ghana cedis. Within 5 months. And then a group war about from. And then wheat boa aba from, and then soya beans boa aba from. Kwame, and idea you can roll it out, planting for food and jobs. More than 8 years. Some more planting for food and jobs. Mube reaction. One quack city, a friend, a brony and more every ECOWAS. And look at one for India. Now, a year of our 3 year kutu, Okaya no Namua. No kita, Brodier Diana. Meaning the also a campaign because of my planting for food and jobs. When you say never when that became and now I say iron of boa form. Cement boa form. Kwame and so pure tiretonum, Nibo form. 5 months. Kwame Ababa. Yeah, go school no. Then I never my Amanaya set. Amanaka, but oh, Kota, dear Cranny, because $1 now per cidia, or Quabranin to make us of the Pesidi, or the $1 not I useless. Kwame, MPP for the 8 years, not a gay man won't be buying. No one advice woman were they at war with the people of Ghana, say, woman policy Ghana pocket. Our Kwame now, yes, you know. 5 months in year. I will so be uncle Kasa at the near man about school and yet papa. One would say even NDC women organizers they protesting on school feeding. Why? Because one person in here and my woman we are the one person be responsible. No one can calamity. And MPP for about 8 years now. At the end, 1 year, yeah. Their name, their effort to become a conduit to cover up crimes is what Ghanaians will take. Okay, so, NDC for goodwill, no, and one person more reduce so. Yet the Chrome hack and the MPP for negotiating with nurses on conditions or implemented that. MPP are very executives of nurses and midwifery council. Aqua playing pool a strike there. My nurses encouragement. After 1 year, so I want to play in a quite briefly. Kwame, do we sit in a country with this impudence? If I were the health minister, they will come back and they will be sacked from the profession. Let the nurses and the midwives go
but they have the right to to strike to demonstrate and all that.
You have the right to strike, but you have a responsibility to make yourself available for engagement. It is not by choice.
Now who you omadino? Now go for one na be yegman.
Elected executives are more serious. Because you see, you are serving our people of Ghana. Nurses are serving or minor, they are in essential services of this country. So it is only under serious and compelling reasons and we will strike. On strike in Pono, you must understand the implications. Say, make yourself available for discussion after executive Zoom, because they've been influenced by the MP to do something that will damage the goodwill of the NDC. What they forgot, they said, the conditions of services has been discussed and been, done was not under his ex John Dramani Mahama, but under Akufo-Addo, President Akufo-Addo. MPP phone was at his end to her. They just said here, one could be IMF loan. IMF worker said, one to and yamam, okay, electricity bill by 14%, near water bill by 8%. Okay, President Mahama, you're sworn in the following 2 months, now, so they are not taking effect. Also, NDC for National Yamam, it wasn't NDC. They are the spillovers of their incompetence. And now we are talking about one Ghana city. Ghana will need problem on the one Ghana city. So their problem is that we have lived in a country where 8 years ago, now you cost fuel 17 Ghana cities, 15 Ghana cities, 16 Ghana cities. That's the Kanwa. And we cannot show where the money went. And what say? You say you planting for food and jobs, Omo the Huska. You say you Agenda 111, and you need to Omo discount, but 1 village, 1 dam, Omo the Huska. You say one more your friend Walugu dam, $10 million. You find the money part money. You a block crowd woman. You see how one banking sector clean up. 9 billion problem. What would the 24 billion and the banking and a Ghana for the other? Who you about the e-levy ever so that was the reason Ghanaians rejected e-levy. And next, one see the problem with you do Kenya and him NDC. So we back at the oxygen so another incubator more hospital. Not like to call off one. And him NDC we are the point that can operate any President Akufo-Addo Trump in a post at the time. And we won't divert extra. Size you cannot access the church energy a second a external. Almost directly on the buy over 23 billion within 5 months in the year. But I did not consider to the extent that the Yanfa a can to a castle. Million to resolve problem no. I mean, you have a classroom, you enter tax, but no light also. Any or my beginner, any minister been a year. And don't think any air patrol of Ghana for it. Mama, young fire and something you're saying, young trade or come function or pay as every day in your Catania Canada.
Yanum train or pay,
function or pay. Say a bit wood yet, and because you can't glass it. Young one city and left well, and not the near ton 15 Ghana cities. And Star Oil, a petrol, a 10.9. Diesel 12 cities. You move with the El Krobuha. And this is only 1 Ghana city crowd to 10.9, 11.9. It is still not the same as 15 Ghana cities, 16 Ghana cedis and 17 Ghana cedis. You're 12 fuel under President Akufo-Addo. MPP force woman this mathematics were here. Again, Bonnie and the home team. Ghana former politics as usual. Ghanaians should be subjected to inhumility. MPP for politics. The Ukrainian MPP politics are. My entertainment. What option do we have, Papi? What option? When your mathematics, when your manifesto, when your President Mahama, when your problem, your inheriting set, President Mahama Brown, Abayimu, and Wayamra. Suddenly, your energy, a unit. Young fat tax being too hot. Nearly for 12 million from Chiahuka. What an overreal tobacco pay here by ya. That's the kind of one of the Chiacano. One fan Jack about to quiet before. And I cannot cost. And then Ghana population on the new industry economy, woman from the year, one district, one factory. No, one district, one factory. If that is true, it means the factory has increased and the energy consumption levels have increased. So what do we do? Yes, so 1 year light 1 cent crown, 1 megawatt crown bank account. In the 8 years of President Akufo-Addo, they have not increased energy. The 1 year no come build it for Kumasi, the agenda for the South Station, yeah, the Kumasi, and when you
Amerino.
They relocated. It was already here. President Mahama and the buyer, and you relocate this spot to that area. It doesn't mean you have generated, you have added any additional capacity. Until we are at a crossroads, we don't have any option. Yes, Ghana 42, we didn't expect that. By 5 months, that tax now by Empofrim. Where we are is not negotiable because we must solve the problem once and for all. After the finance minister be engaged, energy minister be engaged, now Obia Tiasia said, yeah, it's a Tiasia. One is the first problem. You better find yeah, you better because we must deal with it. But Ghana wants to share the trust, and I have the trust because in 5 months, honorable Atufosen, as you call Makiti way, and of Florida, no almost being and you have to force $50. So I have the confidence that we can get our problem. And then problem. And of course, the price build up is still lower than the worst we experienced under President Akufo-Addo. So the noise from the minority and the MPP again, after what is the stand? Ghana for ready to move here, MPP is not here. How do they want us to deal with the energy crisis that they have not contributed to solve it? So I don't understand, Kwame. Do you do politics like that? Sir, one way of respecting Ghanaians is not to say that I won't pay tax. We have to pay tax. The ones managing the tax must use the tax judiciously and prudently. And I believe, sir, under the current MD of ECG will be able to confront all the wrongs under ECG to make sure that it is efficient. And the employees of ECG are responsible to the people of Ghana. Because most of the places I want I want light, who cannot current me low, and the problem there, transform and everything almost son or one son. The trunk of what that's what we take. So all of these inefficiencies will be cleared, and you will see that in 1 year time, Ghana phone now Ghana phone now will be out of a day friend doom so. MPP 4% doom so now multimedia campaign. But I don't see them come to government now. Because even more political party again, you are not able to manage yourself. But you want to manage the people of Ghana. And now you are stakeholder engagement. These are the kind of people who think that they should be giving governance. These are the kind of people who think that yes, They discuss issues about this country. They should be elected. These are the kind of people. And no answer the Jenny Kolobo. I think that by this time the MPP should publicly be interrogating the Ajapadet Center. Nana Dunin Yanom at the book, at the circle. They should be interrogating and saying that it was wrong. This was wrong. Because a people could tell them no one decided to say. Even po as anti-four MPP from them. Young people and prevent you from owning their political party. Didn't they see it? Didn't come for many 38%. Didn't they see it coming to 8 MPs because of all of these matters? And they want to blame the NDC for being hardworking. They want to blame President Mahama for demonstrating responsibility in governance. They want to blame President Mahama and he a common fan, a checker. Common fan, the checker. 5 months in government. One more brand to be a common fan, Sikano, or Kwabrani to be for bank, no adjuhu or the air securities. Now adjuhu interest once local government was collapsing. Go and check President Akufo-Addo what that debt fund was being used for. Under President Akufo-Addo, local government collapsed. The Kano Wamudia, no their bank, no their treasury bills, no more interest. These assemblies in this car. Go and check. Go and check Access Bank. Go and check where the common fund accounts are and see what they use it for. These are the people who are getting serious. One of the politics about wearing and ties. Politics about solving problems. And the NDC is solving them. And now you can say, no, you're training now. And now you can say, insurance, you're training now. Yes, are not at war. President Maham said, "Going the phone in Yanyiska, Nagana phone in Yanyi Mate. President Maham and Kasa, the MPP and the President Akufo-Addo, that was their objective. So young Bunko for Juma, now said before the Yanyiska. That is what they did. Now, a big win and before what try, I'm a Sadia win also, Kodiamo and Mantia, Mutna, Sema Sadia win also. So what you say, and then Yakasa, now see Yampamu Swat, what you quite. You are living irresponsible leadership legacies, using the party as a conduit for thievery and fraud.
Nana, yes, from. Mate, Nyamisha opa mi ponso amefro. Mate, bye bye. Mustapha Gbandi, Deputy General Secretary of the NDC. Nana.
OKFM 101.7.